Hey everyone, Gambit here. Just wanted to do a quick video to talk about my comic situation and my new addition to my channel. Um, so yeah, first my comic situation has to basically I was in my other videos I said I had a package from Midtown coming, and only to find out that I forgot to, actually order it, put the order through, and so it's gonna be it's gonna be a little late, but they are coming now. I finally, hit send because I forgot to put the order through. But anyway, um, so that's good. I have some comics coming in. I'll be able to do a video. Hopefully, they'll come in before the end of the weekend. But now to the other news, my channel update. I'm going to start also adding to my collection. Instead of comics, I'm also going to do video games. I have always been a huge gamer, since I was little, and I've actually been lucky enough to keep all the systems that I've acquired and all the games that I've had since I was younger. So I didn't know that there was like a gaming community online, but I was one day just like, I wonder, if there's one just like the comic community, and sure enough, there's just a vast amount of people, and I was really excited to see that, and they have really good tips. There's a lot of good channels out there. I put some as my featured channels if anybody wants to go check them out. There's some really good people out there making some giving some good tips about hunting down games and what to pay for, what to pay for them, what rarity and stuff. And it's definitely fun, and I'm totally in for that, because there are some games that I used to rent because I couldn't buy them, and now I feel like I can go back and get them. And it's kind of like comics as well. I couldn't get comics back then, and now I can. It's something that's in my hands, I guess. And but anyway, I went to I started going to a couple garage sales because I went to some thrift stores around here, and there's really nothing. The thrift stores here are really bad. We have a Goodwill and Salvation Army, and they're mostly overpriced, or they just don't have anything. And which is pretty much, they don't have anything. Salvation Army never has anything, and Goodwill has like 2 games. They had a pool, I forgot what it was called, a pool game for the SNES, and they were charging $4.99, $5.99 for it, and it was all beat up, and I was just like, for a pool game, which is pretty funny. But anyway, so I started going to garage sales, and yeah, so I'll just show what I got, and this is gonna be a new thing. Every weekend I'm gonna go to garage sales and stuff, and try and collect see if I can find anything new. I didn't find too much this weekend, but I did find some stuff. So here, I'll show. This, I actually did get this at a Goodwill. They actually had something, and it was a Dreamcast game. But I know a lot of people aren't gonna like it because it's a sports game. But I happen to like this. It's the World Series Baseball 2K2. I have 2K1, and this is my favorite baseball game, I think, that has been made. I mean, even the newer ones on the 360 and everything are not on par to these games. They were so much better back in the day. And the Dreamcast, in my eyes, was a system that was came out too soon. Like it basically was, we weren't ready for the Dreamcast, and and yeah, so I got this for it was half off, so it was $1.99, but it was $1, and yeah, so it's the case is kind of beat up, but it is complete, and the CD is in perfect shape. So really happy to get that. Can't wait to play it. And then I'll go. I went to the first garage sale I went to. They didn't have very much, but in the corner I saw this Game Boy Advance bag. I don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It zips down. This, put your games and stuff on the side here. It's getting a little crazy here, but yeah, and I got that and a game. The guy had the bag for $2, and he had the game for $2, and the game was I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's Mario Pinball Land. And yeah, he had both of them for $2. I said, I'll give you $2 for both, you know. And he said, you know, fine. He was just like, whatever. He just wanted to get rid of everything. I mean, this was the last of the last. He said he had other games, but somebody had already come and picked them up, so I got the bag. I don't really, if anybody wants to trade for the bag or anything, if anybody wants it, I'm not too big into the carrying case, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but hit me up if anyone's interested. Otherwise, it's just going to sit around my room. But anyway, found that in the game. Pretty good deal. On the next, I went to the next garage sale. I'm blanking out here, and got this for 50 cents. It's a Super Nintendo game, another sports game, but you gotta remember this game is one of the baseball games that I grew up with. There's a couple baseball games here, but this one I grew up renting from Blockbuster, and I would get late fees on because I would just keep this game for so long, and me and my brother used to play it like just so much. It was ridiculous. And this copy is really beat up, but for 50 cents, you know, just for memory's sake, I picked it up. I'm sure I'll run by another copy at some point, but it's Ken Griffey's Baseball, or Major League Baseball. And this is just another great baseball game. It's a little wobbly, but the card, or the chip looks good. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't even look too dirty, but the actual cartridge is very dirty. I mean, it's got yellow on the back. I don't know if you guys can make that out as well on this computer, but and it's ripped on the top here, or on the front and on the side. But for 50 cents, I'll pick it up. And it's one of my favorite games, and I never had it in my collection, so pretty cool. And then I didn't get much, so it's almost over here. But I got all this for $3. And this was at the last garage sale I went to, or the second to last, because it was really, I went to maybe 20 garage sales. Yeah, because there's a lot in my area, so I walked to like a few of them, and then actually like 5 of them I walked to, and the rest I just drove, and they were still in my area. It wasn't too far, but just drove down to them. So anyway, I'll start with the first one. It's PlayStation Namco Museum Volume 3. It's the Greatest Hits edition, but it does come complete. CD's a little dusty, but I'll clean that off. And it's it's in good working condition on the other side. But I got that, and then I got Time Crisis 3 for PlayStation 2, and it's a little, the case is a little beat up. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's got a nice little scratch down the middle, and it is not complete, so that's sad. But you know, for the whole deal, I just picked it up. I never really even knew there was a Time Crisis 3, but you know, I'll pick it up, I'll play it and see how it is. You know, and for a couple, and all this for $3, I wasn't complaining. And then got this. There's a rubber band on it because they were all attached to it. It is a cyber light gun. It's an arcade gun. Basically, it's just a gun to go with Time Crisis. This is like a third-party gun. Cause I know there was like a pack that you could get the gun in the game, but yeah, I'm not too sure what exactly, you know, who exactly made it. I don't really see a name. Maybe it's Cyber Light Gun. I don't know. Anyway, let me try and open this. It's a little ripped out here on the box, but and it comes what I think is complete. There's no instructions, but I mean they're kind of self-explanatory. It comes with a gun, your outlets, plugins. Got dual controllers here. You can either put in, I guess you do PS2 and PS1. So put that for PS1 and PS2. It's got all crazy modes on it. Even a reload. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, I got all that for $3, $1 a piece for each. The two of these were, you know, obviously together, and he had it for $3 for just those two. And I threw in the game, and I said I'll give you $3 for, you know, if you throw in Namco. And he said, yeah, alright, whatever. So anyway, move this out of the way. That's it. I just wanted to kind of update everyone. And if you guys want to subscribe, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll be doing more videos. I'm going to try and do a video every week. Comic, and then at the end of the week will be the video game. So I'll try to do one in the beginning of the week maybe, and comics at the end, or comics at the beginning, video games at the end. And then yeah, and then comics might be every other week, or I don't know, I'm not sure. I'll just see how it goes. But anyway, see you later. Bye.